Hi everybody. I wanted to show how I did, or I want to talk about like how I got this effect because I'm not gonna show, but I hope like I'll be able to explain it to the point where it's easy to understand. So with my hair, the hair that I use for this are mostly from the Femi collection. And this is Kinky Twist Braid Burg. So it's burgundy. And I bought two different shades. One is lighter, one is darker, and then one is brighter. As you can see, I don't have the tag for that one here. So the one that is darker is this one. Let me bring it close. It looks like the hair. So the hair. This is the other the darker one, and then this is the lighter one. Okay. So I use the darker one. So the darker one has like strands of brown, the burgundy color in there, but it's not as bright as this one. So if you want to, have this type of effect, like a highlight braids effect, you pick two colors that are close to each other. Like for me, I wanted like a darker and then a lighter. So you pick a lighter shade and then you pick a darker shade. But make sure that they are the same, they have the same color, because I picked burgundy. So both of them are burgundy, except that one is lighter and then one is darker. So I use the darker part from the back because most of the highlights that I see people do to their hair, mostly the darker part is from the back, and then the highlighter effect is to the top part in the front. So I braided my hair from the back, like up to this point of my, I'm holding the camera, so this is what I did. So I braided with a brown till the mid part of the back of my head, and then from that point up, I started mixing. So I'll take just a little bit of the brighter one and then mix it with the darker one that I have in the back, and then I braid it till like another level up. So after I've braided with the mixing the lighter and then the darker shades of the burgundy, I braided it up to the top here, and then I used just the lighter one, just the lighter type to braid the front. Mostly I kept the lighter one at the front, this part here, within my part here. So like from this part here, I use my lighter shade alone, didn't mix it. All right, so that I can have the full highlighter effect. So it's like from the darker to semi dark, and then it gets to the really lighter shade, so that you can see it as like I colored it, but I didn't because of the way I braided it. And sometimes like when you're braiding and then you have like pieces of the lighter shade, I just mixed it up with a darker one, and then I braid it. So this is what I did to get this effect. I really love it. My last braid that I had before this one, I had the same style, and after, like when I was done, I just did a three strand braid. So I'll take like a chunk like this and then braid it three, take a chunk like this, braid it in three, and then did the same on this side. And then I boil hot water and then dip it in there and then took the strands out. And so now you can see it's looser at this point. But then after I've worn this for a while, that the curls are no longer there, I'm going to use my flexi rods. I'll use my flexi rods and do like a twirl around it so that it will have like, I can see like the curls like more, holding on, like really springy. And then I'll dip it in hot water. Or the other style that you can do is like, how like the Kim Kardashian hairstyle with the, big curls, like, combing to the side. Like, as you can see, that's what I'm trying to create. What you can also do is to still use the flexi rod, roll it like you would do for, like you were rolling a hair, but turn it to the side, like, turn it, do it on the side. Don't roll it straight down, and don't roll it like straight up. You roll it to the side. You're going this way, you're not going this way, and then you're not going down, you're going this way. It's like you're going around it like a circle. So that's how you roll it, so that when you dip it in the hot water, and sometimes it's difficult for you to hold it together, like with the flexi rod, it's difficult for it to hold together. Once you unravel, you can use like a rubber band to hold it together, so that, because you need to hold it together, put it in the hot water for a minute. You take it out, and then you wrap it with a towel, and then blot it, like you really squeeze it to get the water out. And the longer it stays on, the longer the how do you say, the firmer and then the stronger the hold of your curls. So yeah, so I know like I'll be doing this for a while until like I get really tired and bored of doing this. So yeah, so that was what I wanted to do, to share with y'all, like how I got this effect for my braids. So yeah, all right, thank you guys, and y'all have a good evening. Bye bye.